In this video, we're gonna be spending a day with the new 2026 ASUS ProArt PX13 GoPro edition. And I'm gonna take you guys along and show you guys how I'm gonna be using it for productivity, show you guys the battery performance, as well as rendering times. I made a video on this recently, and let's just say this thing is a beast. So we've got ourselves a nice little yogurt bowl with some chia seeds, strawberry, and some chocolate, and a little bit of glazed honey on top for breakfast. So it's currently 10 a.m. and we're starting off the day at 99% battery. And that is the only charge that this laptop is getting for the day. Unless, of course, the battery dies, then we have no choice but to charge it with this 200-watt power brick. Because the goal is to highlight the battery performance, but also I have actual work that needs to be done. So I'm about to head on out to a cafe or a library to finish editing a vlog that I've been working on straight off this laptop. And I'm gonna try to finish the project before the battery dies, but of course, if we need it, we've got this brick right here. So let's get packing. Okay, before I use any more of the battery, I'm gonna turn this thing off. Of course, we've got our dispatch laptop bag that I've mentioned in the previous day in the live videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack up this laptop. This laptop is honestly the perfect size for this bag. And of course, we need a mouse to be able to edit with. We've got my Logitech MX Anywhere 3S. And I am going to actually use an IEM for this because noise cancellation is very important if I'm out in public. We've got the Kiwi Quartet's IEMs that I made a video about recently. So if you guys haven't seen my IEM video, I entered the world of IEMs and let's just say my world has changed. All right, and of course, if we need a charge, we've got the charger, the 200-watt brick that came with the laptop, and we've got to stay hydrated. So there we go. That's pretty much all I'm bringing on this little trip. But with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys at the cafe. And we're starting at 97% battery, so let's see how far we can get without the battery dying. It is 11:40 a.m. and we are at 59% battery life. That's actually pretty good considering the fact that I actually got a lot of work done. If you guys take a look right here, I have 2 hours of video footage that I'm editing, but I got a lot of work done so far. Pretty good progress, I will say. I think it's because of the AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 chip, because this device is not even hot. Like, I wish you guys could feel the heat on this. There's like barely any heat. Like, if it was the older version of the ProArt PX13 that I'm using right now, the battery would have been dead by now. It would have been screaming, but honestly, it's pretty good. More prayers today. Okay, we're definitely not making it through the entire day with this battery life. It's already at 48% at 12 p.m. I'm currently at my parents' house, and usually I would have to wait to go back home to be able to work. But thanks to this device right here, I'm able to work at the moment, get some scripting done, as you guys can see. Obviously I can use my phone, but when it comes down to efficiency, I think definitely using a laptop is a lot better. But editing the video definitely took a toll on the battery life. It's currently at 3 hours and 38 minutes left. It's usually not accurate though. Whenever it shows like an estimate time of like how much battery you have left, it's usually not accurate because it all depends on the processes you're running on the laptop. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, I still have to finish editing the vlog that I showed you guys earlier. And I have about an hour and 30 minutes left of footage on this thing. So still a lot left to edit. Like I basically finished a tiny portion, but it started at 3 hours of footage. But when I get back home, I'm just gonna push this thing to its limits. And like I said before, this thing barely heats up, which is really nice. As much as I like my setup, sometimes it's kind of nice to just be away from it because I'm here like basically 85 to 90% of the time. And I'm pretty determined to finish editing this vlog, so let's get to it. I'm here in my kitchen, and this is where we're gonna be editing. And just so you guys know, all this has been just only off the battery. It's really nice to have a portable workstation like this. The only downside is that the screen might be a tad bit too small. Sometimes you kind of miss details here and there, and also being able to view the preview while you're editing, it's kind of tough. But being able to have all of this power and performance within a tiny little form factor like this, that's definitely a plus. But uh-oh, energy saver is on. It's only 1:45 p.m. and we're at 30% battery. I don't know if that's a good sign. I got 3 hours of footage down to around 30 minutes so far, and I just need to take this down. But the battery isn't looking too good. We might have a slight problem. So I basically finished cutting up the video, adding background music, but I still have to add a bunch of captions. But we're currently at 9% battery. And that is not enough to render out the video anyways, so I'm about to start charging this thing at 2:20 p.m. So it didn't even last like a quarter of a day, but I was doing some pretty demanding tasks. So I'm not gonna blame the device. It's not the device's fault. I mean, Windows laptops that are made for performance, this is probably one of the best that you're gonna get. This video is ready to render. It is a 21-minute long video, so let's see how long it takes. Okay, all right, I just hit export. It's plugged into the AC adapter. Let's see how long it takes. It's our first time rendering anything off this computer. Whoa, okay. 3 minutes? This is crazy. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Hello? Whoa. Okay. I thought something bad happened. I thought the computer crashed for a second, but I think we're okay, guys. I think we're okay. Now I want you guys to keep in mind, these are simple edits. This is a vlog. Now imagine if you're doing some 3D rendering, if you're doing AI work, or if you're even like rendering out like an even more intensive video, I'm pretty sure it would still render out the project pretty quickly. But look at that, it's about to be finished. You can hear the fans, but it's not that loud either. Wow. Successfully exported. That was a 21-minute video rendered out in less than 5 minutes. That is crazy. Let me actually replay the video and see if it actually rendered out correctly. So, I'm about to play the video. Perfect. No glitches or anything. Yeah, the entire video rendered out perfectly. No bugs, no glitches, no artifacting. So that's the one video I wanted to finish editing today. So now that that's done, and I'm really glad we were able to see and witness the rendering times on this together. I've got to do a lot of planning now. I've got to do a lot of planning for this channel right here with my personal brand. I want to plan out probably like the next 3 to 4 months of what I want to work on, new projects, new video ideas. 3, 2, 1. I want to plan 3, 2, 1. I want to plan out at least the next 3 to 4 months of this channel, new projects, new video ideas, new series, and just things I just want to be excited about. Don't worry guys, the laptop is right next to me. I just feel like I needed a little break away from just staring at screens because it's currently 4 p.m. and I feel like I've been just using this laptop or just staring at screens the entire day. As beautiful as the OLED screen is, I need a break. But good news is it's back to 100% charge. So I got a good amount of planning done. I can't really share it at the moment, so I'm probably gonna have to blur it out. But afterwards, I spent a little bit of time just browsing, watching videos, and guess what? Still 100% charge on the laptop. That's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that because I was watching videos for like maybe 30 minutes. I'm not even joking. I think it's time we discuss how I feel about this device right here. First things first, I want to say this thing is rugged. The surface is definitely more durable than the previous version of the ProArt PX13. Like your fingerprints, your little scratches, they won't show up as apparent as the last version. Also, like I said before during the review, it is a lot more grippier when you want to just pick it up. I will say performance wise, this thing is crazy. Thermal control, really awesome. I was editing 4K footage and this laptop was handling it like it was nothing. And it was on battery. It wasn't even plugged in or anything like that. Now, when you are running on battery and you're editing 4K footage and whatnot, it's gonna drain your battery very fast. It went from like 100% to almost 0 in like maybe around 4 to 5 hours of just straight editing 4K footage. But if you're only doing light tasks, the battery performance is actually impressive because it's been 4 hours since I charged it and it's at 90% battery. After doing some browsing, some scripting, and just some, light work. Honestly, out of all the laptops that are made for performance, this might actually be one of the best when it comes to battery performance. And I'm not talking about the ZenBooks and all of that aren't made specifically for performance like this thing right here is. This thing is made to create. This thing is made to be pushed to the limits. So yeah, performance wise, battery wise, also the screen, amazing. I love everything about this thing. The form factor, I can definitely see myself traveling with this device right here and using this as my daily driver in replacement to my G14. However, there is one thing that I do not like about this, and it's not the micro SD card, because I was editing iPhone footage and that I just transferred it over online. Now the speakers, yeah, while I was using it for entertainment during dinner, I was watching anime with my girlfriend, and let's just say the audio, the speakers, they're not that good. Imagine having amazing visuals but the audio not being that good. The G14, the G16, in my personal opinion, one of the best, if not the best, Windows speakers that I have personally heard. And if there's any other device out there that have very similar performance to those devices, let me know, because obviously MacBooks are the leaders when it comes to laptop audio. It's been a great day working with this thing. It helped me be very productive. Yeah, there you guys have it. I spent a day with the ASUS ProArt PX13 GoPro Edition. If there's any other devices that you guys want me to check out and spend a day with, let me know down below in the comments. I might actually try to reach out and see if I can get my hands on the brand new ASUS ZenBook Duo, because I heard it's actually a lot better than the one that I got back in 2024, which was the first version of that ZenBook Duo with that form factor. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.